Welcome to the on-call toolkit of resources. We are so happy that you are here. In this lesson, we are going to take a quick look at the topic of how to avoid obesity. After this lesson, you should have more knowledge about the obesity and how to avoid it. Overweight and obesity have become a global public health problem. In 2018, 39% of the global adult population was overweight and 13% obese, according to the World Health Organization. It is estimated that between 20 and 25% of children and adolescents in the world suffer from this problem. Both diseases are defined as an abnormal or excessive accumulation of fat, harmful to health, and is generated by an energy imbalance between calories consumed and spent. They are a risk for various diseases such as diabetes, infertility, cardiovascular diseases, and cancer, etc. We know that excess weight is harmful to health, but not all is lost, and the solution, in most cases, is within reach. The good news is that these diseases can be prevented through healthy lifestyles such as eating healthily and exercising regularly. Some recommendations to avoid obesity are: limit the consumption of foods that are rich in sugars and fats. You can check it by looking at the label of the products you are eating. For example, some cereals are rich in fiber but also high in sugars. Eat fruit and vegetables several times a day, as well as legumes, whole grains and nuts. Perform frequent physical activity, about 60 minutes per day for young people and 150 minutes per week for adults. In the event that there is a high degree of obesity, it is recommended to start by walking 30 minutes a day at a brisk pace. Stop smoking. Smoking is associated with many diseases, but also with weight gain. In the long term, it will be very beneficial for your health. It is important not to obsess, but it can help to control the weight to be weighed regularly. Once a week is enough. Drinking water is very important as it helps eliminate toxins. In addition, water also helps us not to eat anymore, giving us a feeling of fullness. Do a medical checkup at least once a year. Doctors advise adults to have a medical checkup once a year to prevent and/or to control possible complications. Keep junk food out of your house. It is often difficult to resist junk food. However, be smart and do not consume this type of food. You will only be damaging your health. Before taking any action, it is advisable to consult a doctor and a nutritionist to advise you. Sometimes these problems are not solved only with a change of habits, but with more specific therapies such as the administration of drugs that tend to limit the absorption of fats and decrease appetite. You should also remember that eating more does not mean gaining weight. It is advisable that you distribute your food throughout the day. Therefore, we recommend you take 5 moments: breakfast, a morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, and dinner. On each occasion, spend at least 30 minutes. Are you interested in the topic of obesity and nutrition? Have you ever suffered from obesity at some time in your life? Or maybe you know someone who has suffered it. We hope that your health is in its best condition. Congratulations, you have finished this lesson on how to avoid obesity. I hope this helps you to encourage your knowledge about the obesity and how to avoid it. We are sure that it will be so. For more lessons, please log on to the project website www.oncall.eu.